Bro, I think I'm gonna get evicted today. Good morning, guys. It's currently 5:33 a.m. I'm gonna be doing a little bit of editing and studying before I work at 10 a.m. today. Today's the first day that I am gonna be working at the Stadium Lotto liquor store. So we'll see how that goes. We are drinking green tea, and hopefully that would energize us to get on this deep work. You get me? We just finished editing, a little bit of editing. That was a lot, and posted on social media. I posted on Instagram, and I also posted on YouTube, the YouTube video that I just finished editing. So I'm gonna do a little bit of studying. It's 8:32 right now, up until 9, and then I'll read another book, and then I'll get ready to go to work at 9:30. So yeah, great day, you got me.
Actually, I'm on my way to know.
Why the fuck she fucking with that nigga for? Why the fuck she fucking with that nigga?
So we are at the Saline Recreational Center, and I am walking the kid. Where is he at? If I can find him. Anyways, we're here for an hour. It's so peaceful. It was raining earlier, so it's still wet out here. I was talking about how last week went. I think it's a point now that I had to reflect on how last week went for me. It was not pleasant at all. When I started working this 9-to-5 job, I fell into that habit or that identity of a person who is working a 9-to-5 in regards to the way they take care of themselves, the way they prioritize themselves, and indulge in anything that happens and just go with the flow and not really follow their standards in life. And I don't know, it might not be the case for every person. However, me, starting the 9-to-5, I was indulging in junk food. I was not prioritizing my health in regards to working out and eating the right food for my body. And it really affected me. Towards the end of the week, I was like, what am I doing? Like, this is not who I am. This is not what I represent. If I'm going to be inspiring other people to take care of themselves and take care of their health and do the things that would better them in the long run and make them think properly, make them perform effectively in anything that they do. And it all came down to me not doing the things that make me happy. I am not doing the thing that is making me happy. So because of that, I was resorting to comfort, and everyone would always find peace and comfort regardless of the situation. And it can be detrimental to you because you're comfortable and you're doing the things that will not help you and be beneficial to your health. I was eating pizza, I was eating burger, I was eating wings that was dipped inside seed oils, and it was like, what am I doing with my life, bro? This is not healthy at all. And all because I fell into that slippery slope of a 9-to-5. And I'm glad I quickly caught on to that, and I had an epiphany towards the end of the week. That was yesterday, and I was like looking into like drinking the right water. Working the job at the convenience store was actually an eye-opener to me because obviously I get to speak to people and I get to prioritize reading whenever people are not around or when the work is slow, if you will. I was reading the Bible and I was catching up on the past books that I kind of like was behind on, because this year I dedicated my time to read the whole of the Bible in regards to a challenge that my church has going on throughout the year. And at some point I would slack and not necessarily keep up with the schedule. And me working this 9-to-5 gave me the opportunity to catch up and read as much as I could to make sure that I am up to date and following the challenge. 9-to-5 has been great. I've been talking to people, improving my communication skills. It's a job that requires you speaking to people almost throughout. So it's such a good job. That's why I would always advise anyone, if you're going to work a 9-to-5, get a job that would force you to involve in communication skills, involve in doing things that will be beneficial to you in the long run. A job that would force you to build certain skills are jobs that would be beneficial to you. It could be sales, it could be working at a restaurant, it could be learning skills that will solve problems in the long run and not doing the McDonald's thinking that anyone else cannot make a burger in under 5 seconds, if you will. That was the priority, and I love it. I have learned a lot from this process. However, I disrespected myself in regards to my health, and that is not good at all. And I might get evicted today, who knows? My landlady hasn't hit me up yet. I'm hoping she does not. Fingers crossed. I never thought I'd be in this position where I will be begging my landlady to be like, give me 1 more week. But I am in this position. And I think it's such a great story for me because I've gotten to experience this. And I love that I'm experiencing all of this discomfort and challenges because it shows that I am human and there's a lot to learn from this experience. And I have two choices: to be thinking negatively and be a victim, play victim, and think the world is against me because certain things didn't go my way. Or I learn from it. I learn to take a chance to better my life. I learn to keep on being consistent regardless of the situation that's going on and figure it out. I understand that you can always figure it out. And you also involve God in this process too as well. You can do all things through Christ who strengthens. I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. Regardless of any situation that I am in, God did not bring me here to this world for no reason. I'm a work in progress. God did not bring me here to be a waste. I know God has a purpose for me. So whatever happens, I think that is part of the plot. It's all part of the plot. Doing all of this for the plot, you get me? So I'm grateful, and I'm having this really good flow state that is all positive and thinking long term and thinking about how to better myself in the future and doing certain things that would get me to that point. So I'm grateful. So back to last week, not the best. I'm glad I caught on to that, and I'm going to be I love being transparent. I was not healthy. I was not living a lifestyle that would involve me living healthy, eating the right foods, working out. I did not work out last week. I only worked out like one time. It was just pretty much leg day, and I just did a couple of stretches, and that's about it. So it wasn't so eventful. I'm just grateful that I reflected. We're all humans and we make mistakes. I was telling the lady I was talking to about the things that I indulged in, cookies and things as such, because I fell into that slippery slope of comfort of, oh, I have a secure job, a 9 to 5. I'm not taking so much risks. You know, if you're not doing something where like you're taking so much risks, you'll be comfortable. If you're working for someone else, you're comfortable because you're relying on someone else to pay you money, and if the business goes to shit, it's not going to affect you. You can just go to the next person and be like, hey, I need a job, and then you get a new job. But if you are the author of your work and your job, you have to be consistent. You have to be steady to make sure that you keep the job going and growing. So you are not comfortable. You're always taking risks every day. You're always being consistent. And that's the kind of life I want to live, not the part where I'm like, oh, let me just go liberate another man and come back home, relax, and indulge in the things that a lot of people will indulge in, the conventional way of living the 9 to 5 life. And that is not for me. I'm not conventional. I'm a risk taker, and I'm a testament to that. I took a lot of risk this year, and I want to keep on taking risks. So that's the rant for now. We'll see what happens. Hopefully I don't get evicted. I only have half the rent, and we'll see how it goes. Hopefully she does not respond or reach out to me today. I'm not going to say anything, and I'll wait up until next week or the end of this week. That's when I will have the money to pay the rent. So pray for me. I won't get evicted.
So crazy.
Nathan.
Aye, yo, heart gone cold like Palmer. Bro still shot like Bennett. She wanna question me, I don't ask me, babe, go ask Reddit. I was drunk out my face, I sent that text and then unsent it. I feel like Vinny, I been up front but kinda more on the left wing. Plan B, we ain't do no labour and it's still Brexit. Yo, I feel like Husker, this money made me sexy. She gave me on the balcony, happy ending. Yo, happy ending. Yo, happy ending.
Well, back home now. I used to play basketball when I was a little kid back in Nigeria up until I moved here 2018, 2019. I played for this community college, WCC, Washington Community College. I used to be very good. I got admitted to go to the University of Maryland, Baltimore County at Maryland. But my mom got a scholarship to do her PhD in pharmacy here at U of M, University of Michigan. So I had to defer my admission, and eventually I did end up going just so I can be with my family here in Michigan. I'm supposed to be in the NBA. There's no doubt about that. I was really good. Not to toot my own horn, is that what they always say? But I used to be very good. I was supposed to be in the NBA. Even though I know that that's like a 0.99% chance that I would have made the NBA. However, I was supposed to be in that basketball scene where I'm like doing something in regards to sports in that sense. However, when I came here 2018, my chest started hurting me. It's something that I inherited from my late father. He died from heart attack and cardiac issues, cardiovascular issues, which I have now. And I was advised not to pursue basketball. Not as if it was ever going to happen anyways, because I played for community college. That is the least of the division, if you will. I don't think anyone is paying attention to a player from a community college. If I went to the University of Maryland, Baltimore County, I would have had a chance to be drafted, if you will. At least I'm playing in the NCAA first division. But it ended up happening. It is what it is. We have a different journey, or God has a different plan for me in life. And I'm glad that everything happens for a reason. There's a lot that I want to tell you. However, I'd rather keep some things to myself just so that people do not use this against me. I know I have enemies, and probably one of you watching is an enemy of mine preying on my downfall. And that's just the reality of life. Don't say too much, or don't say things that are very important that people can use against you. So reality check there. Anyways, I'm grateful I'm back now. I'm back in my client's home. It's the garage that I am in right now. I'm gonna do a little bit of indulging in social media. I'm supposed to have a mock sales call with that guy that I had a sales interview with a couple weeks ago. I don't know how it's gonna go. I checked in on my schedule for the convenience store. I'm gonna be working this week, Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday. And now this sales opportunity is here. In all honesty, I only got that job at the convenience store just so I could pay my rent. However, I just don't want to just leave. You know, it's gonna be very rude of me. Y'all let me know in the comment section. How would you tell the boss that, hey, this is not a right fit for me, for my mental state, for my physical being. This is not really where I want to be. Because partaking in sales is such a big fit for me right now, because it will be implemented to my life and the things that I want to do with my life, if you will. How would I tell them that I cannot do this for a long period of time? I don't know how this is gonna go. I don't know how I'm gonna let them know, but I will let them know at some point, because it's looking like this sales opportunity is about to start and it's about to get going. I don't want to be left behind saying that I have to stick to this convenience store job that I just got just because I don't want to offend the boss, saying that I cannot continue working with you after I just worked with them for just 6 days. It's a big dilemma for me. However, I have to figure that out, because this sales opportunity is aligning with my goals. It's something that I'm going to be involved in the future, when I even launch my own coaching program, helping people improve their fitness and social skills. So I think it's very essential that I involve in something that would align with my life. The same goes for you all watching this right now. Whatever goals you have in life, try to pursue the things that would align with that. Obviously, the 9 to 5 that I'm working right now definitely aligns with what I am going to be doing in the future, because it requires communication skills and acts of service, in the sense that you are training yourself to be a people's person, and learning to be liked by people is such a great skill to have. Learning to entertain people and put a smile on people's face. So people like you, connections, easier path to several things. It's something I learned from Harvey Specter from Suits too as well. He prioritized relationships, and that's what opened doors for him, because he made the head of this big firm or the head of this big thing happy. They would always give him a chance and have an open ear to hear what he has to say, just because they like him. So be likable. Learn to be liked by people. If you think about it, people that used to be the high school popular kids, all of them, if you notice, they talk to a lot of people. That's why they're liked. They know how to make people like them. They like people. So it's like a transference of energy. If I like you, you would like me back. If I make you smile, you will make me smile back. That's how they became popular amongst the peers, amongst the people in high school. It's crazy, you know, that you might think, oh, he probably has some sort of like, or he looks good, or she looks good, or charisma, or whatnot. The cheat code is he just likes or she just likes as many people as possible. And when you like someone, they would give you that same energy. They will like you back. If I'm giving you so much positive energy, you're going to give me the same positive energy back. And that's just the reality of it. So prioritize being a people's person and make people smile. One day, that thing that you might think was a small gesture to the person that you made smile or laugh would open doors for you. All right, another rant. Oh my goodness. She just texted me. I am so cooked. Bro. What do I say? What am I going to say? I have no idea what to say. You know what? I am just going to tell her the truth and we'll see how that goes. So this is what I sent her just now. Hopefully she says something positive and she is receptive to this in a positive light. Let's see how that goes, eh? I'll let you all know. This is half of the rent. You know how broke you have to be giving out coins too as well. This is a different level of broke. I cannot even lie to you, my brother.
How did you ever get like this?
Sooner or later, they're going to charge you. Most importantly,
I'm about to prep some food and I just started drinking this water, and this is the goal going into 2025. I'm going to be drinking a lot of spring water, not the tap water anymore because it has so much fluoride inside of it. I don't know how to explain the intricate details about all of that, but from what I know so far, that it's not good for your health. Tap water is not good for your health. I want to be the healthiest I've ever been in 2025. So this is what I'm going to be indulging in next year, the Mountain Valley spring water and the S Pellegrino sparkling water, the sparkling mineral water too as well. So quite interesting, isn't it? I'm grateful. I'm just grateful to have this privilege, and I'm looking forward to seeing how next year's gonna go for me with the gains and good eats. How's it going, man?
Okay.
You have a beautiful car. Your car, I like it.
Did I like it?
Yeah, is that a new car?
My son's car.
Oh, your son's car? Okay.
Yeah, my car.
That Toyota Camry?
Yeah.
Okay, it's really nice. What year is it?
2025.
Oh, 2025.
Yeah, this year.
Is it? Is it like hybrid?
Hybrid.
Hybrid, okay. Gosh, it's
So
really nice.
it is save a lot of gas.
A lot of gas, okay. Let me break the money. Forgive me for the inconvenience.
Actually, your love is nice now.
Trying to keep this in the right place. Okay, you saw how the whole thing went. It went well. I did not get evicted. Thank God. She is very compassionate, and that is what I admire about my landlady. Shouts out to her. I'm grateful, and I know, like I said, God has a lot planned for me, and He allowed me to go through this whole process, and I'm grateful for it. And I think it's very interesting. I love the fact that I can tell these stories, and I will tell this story again when I achieve whatever I regard as success, and I'm just so excited. I just got back from work. It was good today. It was great. I stayed away from foods that are not good for me, because that convenience store, yeah, is filled with a lot of things that are not good for you, like at all. The power of self-control played a huge role in that, and I'm grateful. I have a call today by around 6:30 in regards to the sales opportunity that I was talking to you about. It's a mock sales call. We're going to see how it goes. I don't know if I should record a bit of it. I should record a bit of the call so you know how it goes as well. And I'm going to prep for it. I'm going to work out, then eat some food and prep for it. It's currently 4:30 right now, so I have to work out quick. I'm going to do like a home workout because we don't have the time to go to the gym, so we're just going to do a workout here. If you're still watching, just say something in the comment section. Just anything that comes to mind. It could be, I watched this video, I like this video, I hate this video, wherever way you're feeling, just say something so my video is being pushed out more. I think that's how it works. I don't know. Or like it. Or like the video. I never say like the video, so like the videos. And just see how that goes. I'm grateful. That's all I have to say. I'm grateful for life. I'm grateful. We have the water. The fancy mineral water. Come on, man. Stop playing. I I'm going to let you know how the call goes. And I think that'll be the end of the video up until next time I upload a new video.
My bad. And then, yeah, then we'll just do the mock calls.
Okay,
So,
sounds good.
yeah.
Sounds good.
Right. For sure. And then in the meantime, I'm setting up. Everything was kind of on pause, I told you, because he hadn't paid and I didn't want to do, like, I wanted to move forward, but I didn't want to, like, move too forward in case he didn't pay. So I was kind of holding off on a couple things. But right now I'm working on building out the Go High level. So that's where kind of our, like, lead flow, not lead flow, but that's kind of like our CRM. And that's what we'll be using to, you know, hold the appointments, schedule the appointments. And so I'll be inviting you to that. And then I'll also be making a couple looms for you, showing you kind of how your daily workflow will be when using it. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Any other questions before we out?
When I look through the documents, I would text you or
All right.
call you. I prefer calling because it's quick. I get the response quicker. If I have a lot of questions to ask, I'll just call your phone.
Yeah. That's all good. Yeah, just give me a ring. Hit me up when you got any questions. We can run through those. And then want to do tomorrow, 6:32.
Yes, that sounds good. Sounds good.
All right, bet.
Thank you so much, eh?
All right, bro. See you then. Let me know if you got any questions.
Of course. Take it easy, eh?
Peace, you too.
So, like, in all honesty, I wasn't ready for the call because I was working a 9 to 5. And I don't even know how I am going to be able to do it tomorrow as well because I'm going to be working. And my boss told me to come at 9 a.m. in the morning instead of 10. That's when I usually would go. But I had to go at 9. For some reason, he told me to come at 9. I just want to at least work this week. Be able to sort the things that I need to sort out when it comes to payments and things as such. And then tell him that I can't keep on working because this opportunity is aligning with my goals and I want to be part of this journey, testing my sales skills and communication skills. I used to be an appointment setter. Appointment setter pretty much just call to set an appointment for the closer to close the sale. So this is like a huge responsibility and I want to be in that space. I want to be challenged. I want to have people say, why should I trust you? Why should I buy your product? Why is your product going to be beneficial to me? And I want to be able to guide them. I haven't even gone through the details about what the offer is going to be about. So I'm going to have to go through that and see if it's something that I want to be part of anyways. So I'm going to wake up like really early tomorrow and I have to edit this YouTube that I'm recording right now. I think it's going to be the end of the video. It was a great day. It was productive. Productive in regards to helping another man, but not me, if you will. So we have to work towards our own goals and making sure that we are consistent in that. I feel like I actually feel caged. I don't like the fact that I feel caged because I don't want to offend this man. He is the most generous person I've ever seen, the most generous employer I've ever met, and he's old. I don't know how I would tell him that I'm so sorry I can't keep on working after I just got the job last week. And now the thing is, if this whole thing, my own like journey and endeavors, if it doesn't work out, I can't go back to him because I don't think he's gonna accept me again just for me to leave after like a week and a half. So I would have to think this through and see this through. I just know for sure I would work for the rest of this week, even though Romeo is telling me that we're going to start on Thursday, and I reckon I'm working on Thursday. I work today, tomorrow, and Thursday. So I don't know how I'm going to tell my mans that I have work on Thursday. I'm not going to be able to start on Thursday. I will be able to start on Friday. I'm going to have to quit the other job that I'm working to as well, that I do during the weekends, just so I can really pay attention to this. If this is something that is going to work out for me, I just have to look through it and see if it's going to work, and we'll go about that. But thank you all for watching. You all say something in the comment section just so we can have more engagement, if you will, if that would work. Enough talking, eh? Y'all take it easy.